In this video, we're going to look at how to set up the 120-inch screen for the Hisense laser TV. Now before you start, make sure that you've either got enough depth to your cabinet or you're happy to have your cabinet away from the wall, because the back of the projector needs to be 71.8 centimeters away. Also make sure you've got enough height above your cabinet. The top of the screen will be 195.9 centimeters above the top of your cabinet. You will need some tools, so make sure you've got these all ready before you start. The first thing you need to look for is the floor protector or the liner. This is because the screen is incredibly delicate and you want to make sure that you don't damage the fabric at all. Any marks will be highlighted because of the ALR nature of the screen. To start with, lay out the back part of the frame, placing it all face down, and then insert all the corner pieces. Make sure it's properly square before you screw it together. Screen material is incredibly delicate, so make sure you put on the white gloves that are provided, and when you roll it out, ensure that it's on a very clean surface and be very careful with it, because you don't want to damage the ambient light rejecting face. Use the tool provided to put the springs in, starting with the corners, and then check that your fabric is all square by lifting the frame up. And once you're happy, put the rest of the springs in. If you don't check this at this stage, once you put the outer frame on, it's very difficult to adjust this. Again, place the outer frame around the outside of your screen and then sort of clip it into place, making sure that your corners touch and there's no gaps. Once you're happy, screw this into place. You need to mark out the wall for where the projector is going to go. Now there is a paper template which comes in with the screen. So the first thing you need to do is measure 1,878 mil from the top of your cabinet, and that's where the top of your template is going to go. Once you've done your holes, then attach the brackets themselves. You also get these special wands, and these are for fine adjustment of the screen height once you've completed the installation. With the ALR screen, it does have to be the right way up. You'll find that if it looks white, you've got it upside down. So you flip it over and make sure that the screen looks black or dark grey. Then it's simply a case of hanging it like it's a picture. Once your screen's up, the next thing you want to do is actually set up the projector itself. So place this in front of the screen and then follow the on-screen instructions. You don't have to be too concerned to be in exactly the right place at this stage. You will have a chance to adjust that later on. Once you've got your image on the screen, it's time for the finer adjustments. You scan the QR code and then follow the instructions, and it will adjust the edges of the image spot on so it fills your screen perfectly. And that's it, you're done. Your laser TV is ready to use.